Hello and welcome to the Downsized. I hope you can hear us. I think they can hear us.
Who knows? They'll tell us in a minute.
Christopher didn't check the microphone. So if you can hear us, click the like button. If you can't hear us,
click the like button.
Click the like button. You took my punchline. But I'm sure someone will tell us if they cannot hear us. Video data, can you hear us? Down in the Dale, can you hear us? Nobody's saying they can't hear us, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. It's our we can hear. Thanks, Claire. This is our 2-year
Tirzeversary.
Tirzeversary anniversary. Tirzeversary. When's your Tirzeversary or your Manjaro-versary or your Wegovy-aversary or your Samagla-aversary?
Yeah, that's harder.
Tirzeversary kind of flows better. Simiversary.
Yeah.
Glutide-aversary. Tide-aversary.
Something like that.
Something like that. We just made that up. Actually, one of our viewers, Barb from Health at Any Cost, I think was the original one I heard say Tirzeversary. So congratulations to everyone who has lost weight from us, who have been on this journey for 2 years. And we appreciate you guys coming along with us on this journey. We appreciate you hitting like and subscribe. Somebody said they thought it was funny when I did my click the like button. We'll wait. Just kidding. We'll keep going. But please click the like and the subscribe. We're creeping up on 30,000 subscribers.
Well, if somebody's new out there and just happened to have stumbled across this strange live, who the heck are you?
My name is Laraine Durham. Who the heck are you?
My name is Christopher Durham.
We've been married for 22 years, and we started our journey with this GLP-1 medication, tirzepatide. It's also known as Mounjaro and Zepbound, which Christopher has taken both of those. I have done 99.9% of my shots have been compounded tirzepatide. We started on September 29th, 2023, and today is September 29th, 2025. Somebody pointed out that it was a leap year, so really our anniversary was yesterday, so oh well. But we're celebrating today on Monday. We've got some giveaways, so stick around for that. We've got some Downsized buttons. We've got a JoJo pin, our cat JoJo. We've got some Downsized hats and some of the famous Downsized
swag bags.
Tote bag.
Tote.
So we'll be doing those giveaways in just a second. Maybe when our likes get to 100, because there's 98 of y'all. So if everybody hits the like button, we'll give away some stuff. Yeah, did you weigh yourself this morning?
Yes. Do I remember what I weighed? I was trying to out of.
Did I?
Well, we have 2 scales, so I weighed myself twice.
Yeah, and that seems a little anal retentive, for lack of a better word. But we have been trying out the Body Pod scale lately.
Well, my problem is I wish I could import my data from the first scale so that I could see. Now, Roz, it's not all, it wouldn't be exactly the same, but I like to see that continuation of the data. Yeah,
well, you know, you've lost over 100 pounds and all that data is in the old scale app.
Right.
And so maybe this can be your maintenance.
I know, but I like to see that big, you know. Right.
Do you need to see that and be reassured on a daily basis?
I do a little bit, yeah. I do a little because you know, we get so like micro focused and only want to see what happened today or yesterday or whatever that I like to zoom out and go, oh, look at the trend over time.
Yes, and we were traveling this weekend, just a short travel, just Friday and Saturday. We were gone to see our daughter at college, and we went to a college football game with her. And what did we eat? We ate.
I guess you could. You love to swirl in what we ate.
Well, that's what we're talking about, eating and traveling. And so I was thinking about not weighing myself this morning because I thought, I wonder if I'm up this morning. But we took our shots on Friday before we left. Yeah. And I mean, we ate out the whole weekend, right?
I think I don't remember what I weighed this morning, to be quite frank, but I think I was basically.
I was down like 0.2 of a pound, which is basically, you know, a win. So yeah.
think I was flat. I don't even remember.
What's that place we ate for dinner? The Asian place.
The first one?
Yeah.
Bonchon.
Bonchon.
It's a Korean chicken place.
Korean fried chicken. It was delicious. We had a bunch of different stuff. And what else? We ate Mexican.
Well, first of all, let's say thank you to Kate.
Hey, Kate. Nice picture. That's a private inside joke between me and Kate. She has gifted 20 Downsized memberships to our viewers. So that's awesome. So if you're not currently a member of Club Downsized, you might have just magically received one from Kate.
People ask, how do I get one of these free ones? We have no control over it. YouTube. The YouTube
random.
gods magically give them out.
I don't even know how it works, honestly, but I'm sure other people can chime in with a comment on how that works. But thank you, Kate. So if you want to be a member of Club Downsized, you can click on the join button, not right now, but maybe when we're done, and you can see how you can support us further by joining Club Downsized. All of our content is free, but we do special little extra things for Club Downsized members, like our Tuesday night members only live show. We have a Facebook page, and pretty much it. Sometimes I do some posts on the community tab that are special for the.
And they can get emojis and.
Oh, you get the emojis, yeah.
Yeah, they have a little icon by their name.
Kate
you can see Kate has a little
icon.
yellow one right by her name. So.
Yeah. So cool, awesome, thanks. We're at 64 likes. There's 119 people, or 109 maybe. It's hard to say. So anyway, click the like button. Okay, what else?
I mean, basically, I wanted to come on and say thank you. I mean, 2 years. Who would have thought 2 years ago when I was sitting at the kitchen table with this super expensive medication that kind of seemed, honestly, like a hoax, like we were just gotten scammed out of a whole lot of money. That 2 years later, we would have started a YouTube channel. We'd have all of you fabulous people out there, participating and having conversations and going on cruises and meetups. And
that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've paid a lot of money for other weight loss solutions in the past that did not work. That just did not work. I remember one of them, there was one of them where something that looked like fish food and you sprinkled it on your food.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
And
what was that called?
I don't remember. And I got it, and it was expensive. And I got it, and you're supposed to sprinkle it on your food, and it's supposed to make you stop eating because of the smell or I don't know. And I was so grossed out by it that I never did it. I ended up throwing it in the trash. And we got the compounded tirzepatide. We both started at the same time. And we actually received the medication at the beginning of September.
Mm-hmm.
And we said, when do you want to start it? I don't know. When you want to start it? I don't know. So we kind of held on to it for a little bit before we started it. And then we decided to start I don't know why I think it was a Monday. Was it a Monday?
Yeah, I don't know.
Had to have been.
Maybe.
It's
a good possibility.
I don't even remember. But, or maybe it was a Friday.
That is a Googleable thing.
No one cares. Anyway, so we started it, and I couldn't give myself the first shot. I looked at it, and the insulin needle, and it's not a very big needle, but I don't even like to give blood. I've had 3 children. I don't like to give blood. I don't like to get any kind of shots, right? Every year for the flu shot, I'm the biggest baby. I cry. I have to get a prize at the drugstore when we're done.
You indeed are the biggest baby. And who gave you your first shot?
You did.
Yes.
I thought that was obvious if I didn't give it to myself.
And you know what? It's not fun. There's no world in which I want to intentionally hurt my wife, and stabbing her with sharp things it's not fun.
Yeah, no. I mean, now that we've done, over 104 shots, or really more, because at one point when I was on 12.5, it went across 2 vials, which was diabolical.
2 syringes.
Yeah, 2 syringes. Diabolical of Red Rock Pharmacy. I think they've since changed their policy. But I've done over 104 injections. And I guess at some point I just got over it. I'm like, you know what? I can do this. It doesn't hurt that much. I mean, sometimes you kind of feel it, sometimes not so much. And I mean, it worked. So yeah, I'll keep doing it forever. Thank you, Michelle Frank, for your $20 super chat. She says, no, thank you for all you do for this community. I would not have my success without both of you. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
You truly make a difference. We got to meet Michelle in Orlando at our meetup this past September. It was just a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago. Why don't you tell people about the upcoming meetups while you're at it? It's right in front of you.
Is it?
It is.
I might need my glasses. One moment.
Well, there's also a pair. There's glasses from Laraine everywhere in the house.
These are my ones from the Dollar Tree. Because y'all know I love a bargain. I got some new ones that came from, I got a big 5-pack from Shein. I don't know where those are. They're scattered about. Okay, so our meetups, our next one is in Atlanta, Monday, November 3rd, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Westin Peachtree Plaza. That's going to be the night before Obesity Week starts. Obesity Week is a conference in Atlanta of doctor and medical professional types, not really so much end users like us. But we're going hopefully to snag some key interviews with doctors and researchers and people presenting papers on obesity at this conference. We'll be there with our BFF Condi Carmack, who is a molecular biologist and just all around super smart and great guy. Oh, he made this for us. We got a package from him. He made this on his, what do you call this printer? 3D printer?
Yeah.
Isn't that cute? It's like a little downsized plaque.
He sent us all.
He sent us a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you, Condi, if you're watching. And so anyway, we'll be there on the November 3rd in Atlanta. And then we're going to Las Vegas to Caesar's Palace. Will be for the meet and greet is Saturday, November 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the lobby bar at Caesar's Palace. We'll be seeing Kelly Clarkson the night before. So if you want to get tickets to that, we have tickets for that. And then we'll be in Chicago, November 18th, 6 to 8 at the Embassy Suites off of the Magnificent Mile. So go to thedownsized.org and click on meetups and just RSVP there, and you can just let us know.
And it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Free. Basically, we all just show up, hang out, say hello, take some selfies, give
away some JoJo pins.
Yeah, lots of JoJo pins and buttons.
Stuff like that.
Not those big ones though.
Oh, you don't like the big ones?
No, they're not my favorite.
We have multiple sizes because someone didn't understand apparently what they were ordering. I like this size. We have a smaller size. We have
3 sizes.
We have 3 sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just fun.
Well, I was looking, the ones I like the best are kind of that 80s size.
Yeah, the ones like when you go to TGI Fridays that people would wear on their suspenders, all the little
or you
buttons.
Could get at Spencer's and put on your backpack when you're at 1984 or whatever.
We have another super chat.
Here we go.
From Rhonda Ross. Thank you. Go! Rhonda Ross, thanks for being a member of Club Downsize, and thanks for the $19.99 super chat. We met Rhonda in Orlando also. She used to work for Disney, has a lot of Disney knowledge. And
she was a performer at Disney. She's coming on the cruise. Maybe I bet we can get her to karaoke. Rhonda, will you karaoke?
Oh, yeah. I love to karaoke. I'm not good at singing.
Well, it's more an interpretation for kind of spoken word.
It's more of as an interactive group activity is why I like the karaoke. Okay. What else, Christopher Durham?
We're just hanging out today, but we can see who all's here. You want to see who all's here? Let's see who started us off. Jazzy. Thank you for being a member, Jazzy.
Hey, Jazzy.
Thank you for the kind words. Kate as well.
Kate from Seattle. Hiya. Hi, Kate. Terry Locken. Hello. Love your channel. Congratulations to you both. Thanks for being a member, Terry. Joanne Neely, congratulations. So appreciate all the interviews and technical knowledge I've learned from your outstanding research. You're welcome, Joanne.
Well, thank you. So one of the things we're going to be doing at Obesity Week is we actually have a booth in the trade show part of it. And we're going to set up a little baby studio on one end of the booth. So we'll be interviewing people pretty much all day. She's going to hate me, I can tell you this already. And then we'll be going live each day from the trade show floor. Probably, I don't know what time yet. Right, from the trade show floor. So we'll go live probably, I don't know, after lunch at some point. And so we will each have seen people, talk to people. Condi will go live with us as well, so he can explain some of the science to us, because a lot of it's well beyond us. But the goal is to really ask questions that are focused on, you know, the people out there actually using it, because most of this is scientific research. So the question becomes, how does this impact patients?
What does that mean for me?
Yeah, what does this mean for me?
What does that mean for me? All the sciencey stuff is great for the sciencey people, but
well, I mean, some of this is so preclinical research, you know, it's on mice and things. So
what does that mean for me and my journey? We have another super chat.
Oh, hold on. Let's hit Scott before we jump into that.
Hey, Scott Kennison, congratulations on a great channel, which gives a great number of people much needed support and encouragement. May you have many more happy years of a long and healthy life.
Thank you, Scott. We appreciate it. Oh, there's another super chat.
Harjean Annette. Thanks for your super chat of $25. Congratulations on your 2-year Tirzeversary. Thank you so much for watching. We're glad you're here. And
I feel like we're not pronouncing your name correctly, so I apologize if you want to I feel like, I'm just guessing.
Can we just call you Annette?
But thank you for your support. So
that's something in the Mickey Mouse Club, which no. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a little off color, my love. I know what you were going to say.
As you can tell, Scott says, I'll never get a job at Hallmark, but the wishes are sincere. Thank you for everything you do. Well, thanks, Scott. My grandmother was born in Crete, part of Greece, and she used to say, and many, many more, I guess Kronia Pola is a Greek phrase where people say, you know, may you live a long life and have many, many more. And so that's what that reminded me of.
Kronia would be time.
Through all time or something. I don't know. Kronia Pola, that's just something. My dad always writes it on birthday cards in Greek. That's all I got for Greek. Mark Clem says, congratulations on 2 years. Just took my 85th shot today. Yay, Mark Clem.
So what did I see your waist measurements went from? What were they?
I just saw this on Facebook.
Your pant size.
On our Downsized adventure with Christopher and Laraine and Christopher, actually. He went from a 60 waist to a 36, I believe. That's
and men's waists are a measurement, so that's
a 60-inch waist to a 36 waist in his 2 years, 85 shots. He just took 85 shots.
Is that 24 inches? Am I doing that math correctly?
I mean, he's lost, I think, 42% of his body weight. I mean, just a great success story. So congratulations, Mark. Mary Renfro says, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. To my favorite couple on YouTube. Well, thank you. Thank you for always keeping us informed, for clarifying, and for getting the facts on news of GLP-1s. Thanks, Mary.
Christian.
Hey, Christian. We met him in Washington, D.C. at a meetup. Congratulations on the 2 years. Thanks, Christian.
Cinnamon just took her shot.
Cinnamon! Yay.
Oh, look, you got 101 likes there.
Oh, yay. She just took her shot. Did we post Cinnamon's video yet?
No. That's maybe I don't remember what order they're in, but this week or next. I think
Cinnamon did.
It's coming now.
She lost 80 pounds, 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And she's a petite little lady. I think she's right at 5 feet. And she did some plastic surgery, basically, and had all this kind of removed. So we're going to we did an interview with her, and you can see that next week. Make sure you subscribe. Megan Reeves, thank you for your super chat. $19.99. Thank you. Thankful for your experience. 65 down, 25 to go. You're just about there. I'll be with you guys all the way and beyond. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Megan. Now I'll tell you, those last 20, 25, settle in, because that's the slowest part for a lot of people. It was for me, for sure. But you got this.
A week. I mean, you probably just keep going. But yeah, awesome. Thank you for your super chat.
Oh, so you want to do a giveaway?
How many likes do we have? 112 likes. Let's do a giveaway. What do you want to give away first?
Let's do a hat.
A downsized hat.
So the way this works is you have to type in giveaway. Or I think it's, yeah.
Are you sure? Into the chat?
Yeah. Hang on, I think I did this wrong. Let me try again. You have to type in hashtag giveaway. Like that. Hashtag giveaway.
Does it have to be a capital G?
No.
All right. Hashtag giveaway. All right. So go to the comments now. Type in hashtag giveaway if you'd like to win this lovely downsized hat.
Sitting on top
I didn't want to put it on my head. My hair's not really going good today. You could put it on your head and demonstrate if you'd like.
It's probably too small. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They see me in one of these all the time.
Yeah. You wore this around
everywhere.
Everywhere. I should have worn my downsized tank today. I didn't think about it. But yeah, also if you scroll all the way down the in the description, we have a store, a spring store that sells these hats and some shirts.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Some other things.
Yeah. And I'm still working on some. I'm working on some new swag, because I've got a design for a "Just Take Your Shot" T-shirt that I'm working on.
Yeah, we want a Team Tirzeversary inspired by Mark Clem.
Yeah, there's a few different things.
Just take your shot. I don't know. We could come up with some slogans there, or maybe you guys could email us your best slogans. Maybe we could have a contest for that. I don't know. If you got a good slogan, a GLP-1 slogan for a T-shirt, email me at Laraine@thedownsized.org. And if we pick your slogan, we'll send you a free one. All right. How about that? Okay. So, all right. How many people we have entered?
There's 70 entries
there's
right
70, now. 71, and there's 176 people. So we'll give it a few more.
So if you'd like to win this hat, we're going to give away a bunch of stuff. So, or at least multiple stuff.
We're going to give away a few things today.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's draw it.
All right. Here we go.
Ready, set, draw. I like how you can see all the people. Oh, Mindy's watching. Crazy Cat Lady. Shorty. Sharon. Child of the 80s. Megan. Winner Bev. Yay, Bev. Okay. All right. So the first hat goes to Bev. And what you need to do, Bev, is send me an email to Laraine@thedownsized.org with your mailing address. Put up my proper spelling of my name, please, sir, because if you don't spell it correctly, I will never see it. Here's my email, Laraine@thedownsized.org, Laraine. And if you'd like to schedule a Downsized Dish interview, you can also email me.
That's just the only way I had to put your...
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so congratulations, Bev.
Why don't you give away a swag bag, too?
All right. We're also going to give away a swag bag. These bags hold quite a lot. Oh, did you already hit it?
I did, apparently.
Oh, all right. Sorry. We'll do a couple more things.
We'll do more.
Evelyn Bose. Email me, Evelyn, Laraine@thedownsized.org. Bose. Okay, bag. All right. Well, let's get back to the chat, and
so we'll come back and give away a few more things later on.
Now, if they put their name in one time, are they going to be in all the
you can only win once.
No, but I mean, like, I didn't win this one.
Yeah, you're still in there. It's okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back. Oh, I think Val gave us a super chat.
Okay.
Thanks, Val. Val lives in Florida. Thanks, Val, for your super chat of $19.99. Thank you both for all you do. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thanks, Val. Val went on the first Downsized cruise with us We're going to have another Downsized cruise that you can come on with us in June of 2026. I think we've got like 45 people already signed up. It's going to be on a Royal Caribbean ship, Freedom of the Seas. You can go to our website, downsized.org, click on the cruise tab for more information and to contact our travel agent for that.
All right. Lisa T says, who's a member, says thank you. Congratulations.
Lisa T. Thanks, Lisa T.
Video Data, aka Tom from New York. Hello, Christopher and Laraine.
He always puts the little pill in the shot.
He does.
Pill in the shot. I think that's cute. Down in the Dale. Congratulations on 2 years. Well, thank you. Hey, Dennis. It's Dennis. Congratulations on your Tirzeversary. Dennis, what's happening? Dennis is coming with us to Obesity Week to help us with some technical things. Raging Cajun 77 says congratulations. What does that say? Raging Cajun. That's a gator?
I believe that's
all
a
right.
white gator, yeah.
We're not going to mess with you, Raging Cajun. Thank you very much. Donna Joe says congratulations, Christopher and Laraine. Thanks, Donna Joe. Jody Granger, 2 amazing years. Congratulations. Thanks, Jody. Thanks for being a member. Stefan Greevy, congratulations. I can hear you. Thanks. Okay. So we were having some, just want to make sure our mics were working. We usually try to test things at the beginning, but, sometimes we get in a rush and we forget. All right. So what else do you want to talk about, Christopher, on our 2-year
On our 2-year
journey?
Tirzeversary? Well, that's a good question because, everybody always talks about side effects and is something terrible going to happen? I don't know. I feel like the only thing that's happened for me is I lost a lot of weight. No tail, no third eye,
No tail, no third eye, no gastrointestinal. Well,
I mean, no more than normal.
A little gastrointestinal. Yeah. So I really, I really didn't care about side effects. I'm like, I've tried every other thing. I've done fen-phen. I've ate gross packaged Nutrisystem food. I've counted points with Weight Watchers, So I wasn't really worried about side effects. Thanks, Donna Joe, for your super chat of $9.99. Awesome. We appreciate you, Donna Joe. Thank you. The only side effect that has really been with me just throughout is constipation. And it's just something that I just have to manage, right? If you have constipation and lose 50 pounds or not, I definitely take the lose 50 pounds and give me constipation any day, right? Because I can manage that with fiber gummies, with water, with exercise, with the Mago 7 that I like. There's a lot of remedies for constipation. It's not that big a deal. Emily Cass, hi, Downsized. Oh, you're from Greece.
No, I think she's traveling. She's been traveling a lot.
From Naxos,
yeah.
Greece. Congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. I want to go to Greece.
It's on our list of places.
When are we going to Greece?
Let's go.
I want to go to Crete because that's where my grandparents came from, and I also want to go to the all those other little beautiful islands like Mykonos and of course Athens,
Santorini, and all of them.
I don't know. Downsized cruise to Greece. What do you think, Dennis? Is that Boundiversary? Bev says, hello, trying new Starbucks protein drink today. I said, Christopher, we have to go to Starbucks today and get the protein drink. And Christopher said, yeah, we could set up the camera and do a live. Like they have a little outside seating area and it's raining. And then he said, well, let's just
honestly,
go live
Monday's
instead.
Just a hard, because it's news day. I still have news day at it. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
So we will go maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and do a whole thing on that for sure.
Yeah. So the new, and I wrote up some notes to do like a whole thing on it. But basically, they have protein cold foam, which you could add, to like a iced coffee or whatnot. And then they also have the protein lattes that use the super protein milk. So I guess it's like a Fairlife milk kind of, but whatever the Starbucks version is that they use. And so you get I think the cold foam gives you 10 grams of protein And then the lattes have maybe up to 17 to 24 grams of protein. So yeah, if I'm going to Starbucks and I'm getting a latte, you better know I'm getting the extra protein version, because why wouldn't you? Now, I don't know how much they cost. You know, I am all about
I'm sure protein's going to cost more.
So yeah, I mean, it's not something I'm going to be going and getting every day, but you know, when we're out somewhere, we're running errands or we're traveling, there's always a Starbucks around, right, in the US. So if you know that option is there, if you're like, what do I get for breakfast? Maybe I just want some coffee with some protein in it, you know. So anyway, yeah, Bev, we will do that. Jennifer Todd 73. Congratulations. Thanks, Jennifer. Candy says, my Manjaro anniversary is January 4th, 2024. I've lost 103 pounds. Well, congratulations, Candy. You look like a little tiny person in your picture there. I guess you are now a little tiny person. That's awesome. Congratulations. You should come on the Downsized Dish and let's do an interview. And that's open to everyone. So if you'd like to do that, send me an email. Holly A. Hill, congratulations. You guys rock. Thanks, Holly. Video data. My Tirzeversary is coming up 10/24/25. 130 pounds down so far.
Tom, when are you coming on? Come on.
Yep. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I think you've been watching us that whole time, haven't you, Tom?
A long time.
Losing it Grays. Congratulations on 2 years. Thank you. Thank you. Jennifer Todd 73. This is my first time watching y'all live. Welcome. We might have no, you've closed the door, so JoJo will not be coming in.
Well, our child was playing Taylor Swift quite loudly. Let's see.
We're all very excited here for Taylor Swift's new album, which is coming out this week. The countdown's on. It's a big deal.
When she says we're all, I'm not.
Oh, he's not. I am.
I don't care.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine to listen. I like to, I'm not like.
I don't dislike. I just don't.
I'm not a super fan. I have, the Evermore and the folklore are not my vibe, but I'm all about the pop side of the Taylor Swift equation. So I'm hoping that that's what this Life of a Showgirl album is going to be like.
I don't know anything about it.
All right, moving on. This is not a Taylor Swift show.
Mm-mm.
Ida Marie says, congratulations on 2 years. Thanks, Ida. I'm 2 pounds from goal. It's an exciting day. Woohoo! That is an exciting day. You're basically there. Somebody's calling me. Oh, why is Sarah FaceTiming me? Hold, please. Christopher, you may continue.
Lady Alex says, my you spelled that properly. Semaglutiversary, that's a hard word, is on my birthday, November 5th, 55 pounds down. Goal. Sarah is now joining the chat. Not really, because
Do you need me, Sarah?
She'll probably hang up. She doesn't want.
I guess not.
Is it emergent? Do I need to step out?
No.
All right. Wait. You need to tell me something interesting?
I was just going to tell you about my job interview.
Oh, did you get it?
I don't know. They're telling me by Friday. Logan was eating me up, though.
They were eating you up? All right.
So,
Our child was doing a job interview at college, working for her college.
So this would be a second job? Is this the one?
thanks.
Yes.
She is a.
It's low-key, not. So, they said the title of the job, and that's, not the title of the job I applied for, so.
It's not. Isn't it an internship?
Well, it's a job.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Lady Alex says, congratulations to all. Michelle says, I ordered a body pod yesterday with your code. My issue is I like the trends too. So this will be interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I think over time, what we'll probably do is we'll probably weigh on both side by side and then transition to the body pod eventually, for all the measurements. There's a code for the body pod in the description. I've got a special video just on the body pod coming out on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. We like it. We think you'll like it. It's a little bit more expensive, but when you see all the things that it does, it might be worth it to you to invest in it.
And it's more accurate for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Twin Sue says hi from Florida. Hello. Marcy says watching at the gym on Tyrell.
It's Tyrell.
I don't know.
Oh.
Lisa says she's so tempted to get the body pod.
Oh, Well, I mean, you can think about it. I think my code will last for a while.
The accuracy, it is very, very cool. I'll tell you, we lost all of our weight using a $20, $30 Renpho scale. It works perfectly fine. It's not as accurate, but it's that trend line that the trend line was always correct. It was never off on the trend line. So,
well, when you know more,
it's very cool though.
You know more
for sure.
Yeah. Francine F. Hi from Orlando. What does that say? Some people
create their own storms, then get upset when it rains.
Oh, indeed, Francine. We're glad those 2 hurricanes are headed out to sea, and they're not going to affect us in the Carolinas. Chris Rushworth says, "Hey, from the UK, congratulations on your 2 years, 4 months in for me. Love your videos."
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Right.
Nice to see you in the UK.
What time is it in the UK? Like, is it 6 hours ahead? So like 9:30 there. Gwen says, "Hello, everyone." Hey, Gwen. Karen at All the Tools. Congratulations. I've loved all your content. I'm in maintenance too, and it's the first time in 50 years there is true freedom from the control of food. Hallelujah, sister. Sometimes I feel like, I'm preaching the gospel of GLP-1s, right? Like, freedom from the control of food. So talking about food noise, talking about being ruled by food and constantly thinking about food, that's now gone. Raging Cajun says, "Thank you both for being a dedicated voice for the GLP-1 community." You're welcome. Marcy says, "Y'all are so inspiring and informative." Well, thank you. Lisa Martin says, "Congratulations, Durhams. Thanks for all you do for the community." Thanks, Lisa. I saw your your comment on one of the on the weigh-in. Lisa commented that somebody saw her that hadn't seen her in a long time, and they went, "Holy, you look great. What are you doing?" And Lisa told them all about it, told them all about us, told them all about our channel, gave them my Mochi code. And I'm like, "Thank you, Lisa, so much. But next time, give your friends your own Mochi code."
Yeah, for sure. And you get a discount.
Then you get a discount. You get a discount. And you get a discount. And you get a discount. Because with Mochi, everybody gets a code. So when you refer somebody, give them your own code.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Becky Clark says, "Hello to all. Been mowing my yard. Took a break to listen." Well, thanks, Becky. Becky's a member. Biba Segan, greetings from Munich.
I'll have to go. I love one of my favorite things about, so YouTube is owned by Google, which means they're collecting so much data that's going on. So at the end of these, very often the next day, I'll go back and see how many countries people have been watching from.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's like 30 or 40.
Yeah, of course, we're mainly U.S. viewers. Mm-hmm. Got a few in Canada, a few in the U.K. And then we'll get one in where's that lady in D.C. that was watching us from?
She was from Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
Mm-hmm. They showed up at the meetup.
It's really amazing to me, the reach of, YouTube and these social media platforms. It just seems so crazy that I can sit here and someone's listening or watching in Germany, someone's watching in the UK, someone's watching down the street in my neighborhood, maybe. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Did we do Donna Joe?
I think so. We said thank you to Donna Joe.
Okay.
If not, thanks Donna Joe for your super chat.
Just making sure.
$9.99. Yeah.
Miss anybody.
No, I think we did. I think we got that one. All right. So.
Oh, here we go. Mia is 149.8 pounds down with a year on Zepbound. That's awesome.
Mia, that's some great progress. That's some really, really
good. Is that
good
a kitty with a Zepbound pen?
It does look like a little kitty with a Zepbound pen. Yeah, that's about a 3 pound a week loss. So you've definitely beat the average of a half a pound a week to 2 pounds a week. So, that's awesome. Make sure you're getting all that protein in, all your water, fiber, all the things. I don't have to tell you anything. You're 150 pounds down. Zepbound and GLP-1 journey with Lynn. Congratulations on 2 years. You were both awesome to watch. Look forward to your videos every day. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, Lynn. That's very nice of you to say. We do make content every day. Sometimes
whether you want us to or not.
Whether you want us to or not.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you watch them or not. No, we hope you'll watch them. Sometimes we're going to do 2 a day. Sometimes things are like little short things, and so we feel like we need to do a short one and maybe a longer one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Oh, Lynn in Florida was messaging me, asking me, she doesn't get the alerts. Like, how do you make sure you get the alerts? So you need to make sure, like, if you want to get the alerts on your phone, you need to go into settings and make sure you have your alerts turned on for YouTube. Because I was like, I don't know. Let me look at that a little bit. So
you have to have hit the bell.
Have to hit the bell. You have to say notify me, and then go into your settings on your phone. And as far as settings on YouTube, I haven't gone down.
If you hit the bell, it should just do it.
Well, she said she hit the bell and she's been subscribing forever, but she never gets the notifications. So
she may have her notifications turned off on her computer too.
On her computer too.
Right.
I don't know where the settings would be for that. Like in your main computer settings.
Yep.
And all, you know.
Or it might be if she's using them, whichever Google or Safari
I just went from a PC to a Mac, and my brain's blowing up on a daily basis with some of the changes. Nurse Michelle says, I remember that stuff. You sprinkled it on the food to curb your appetite. Never worked, of course. Well, yeah, I was just scared to try it. Like, it really kind of just, yeah. So yeah, I've tried all kinds of different diets. I was thinking, the weather this week is supposed to be cooler. We're going to be getting more into fall temperatures.
Zoomed in. Hello, we're closer now.
All right. So I was thinking, here comes JoJo. What foods can we start making for fall? So, I don't cook. Sometimes I'll throw things in the crock pot. I can do that. So, I like to put chicken breast, a jar of salsa, and a jar of taco seasoning, low sodium, in the crock pot, mix it all up, 4 to 6 hours on high, shred it. You can eat it on tacos, on tortillas, your low carb or regular tortillas. You can put it on a salad. JoJo, do you want to say hi to the people? She's walking away. JoJo. Don't you want to come up? JoJo decided she wanted to be in our news video today. So when the news goes live toward the end, we actually had to stop recording for a minute because she was screaming outside. It was raining, so she did not like that. DJ Mayer says hello. Hello, DJ. And I was also thinking we should make some soup in the crock pot. Like the Weight Watchers vegetable soup.
No.
And then add some chicken to it.
We can make soup, yeah.
I like to just dump the things in and walk away, but Christopher has to pre-cook the meats and brown the vegetables or get a good char on the whatever and then layer the flavors. And I'm like, yeah, that tastes better. Yes, of course, it's better when you do it that way. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that. I want to dump all the things in and then come back later to something that is yummy.
Which is why we don't let you cook.
Well, I do occasionally when forced. African and Blessed to Travel. It's Stacy Jackson. Thanks, Stacy, for your super chat of $9.99. Congratulations on your 2 years, guys. I've been breaking my stall with alternate day fasting. Oh, Stacy, don't you start with me with the fasting.
Oh, no. If it works for her, that's awesome, Stacy.
If it works for you, that's fine. You're not going to be catching me doing fasting. But we hear a lot about it. A lot of people love it. Basically, Christopher intermittent fasts because he doesn't eat breakfast. So he doesn't eat from dinner time till lunch the next day.
But it's not a philosophical belief.
It's not on purpose.
Yeah.
What was it? I put it like a funny, speaking of intermittent fasting.
Answer your question.
It was on a Friday. Thank you, Scott Miller. I knew that someone would look that up for me. Yeah, because we do shots on Friday. We pretty much stick to Fridays. Shots. Child of the 80s. Us too. Happy Tirzeversary. Your channel was my first to find right when I started in May, only a few months ago. Starting weight, 16.8. No, 168. Sorry, can't see.
She would be very small if she started at 16.8.
My goal weight of 8 pounds, 7 ounces. No, starting weight 168, now at 143. 55 years young, 5'4". It's been life-changing. So we're very similar. I'm 56 and I'm 5'5", and today I weighed 144.6. So, all right, child of the 80s. Us Gen Xers, we get stuff done because nobody's coming to help us, right? Nobody cares if we're out, riding our bikes till the street lights come on. Here's JoJo. Would you like to come up here, madam? Here she comes. All right. Maybe, yeah. Shorty says, hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy anniversary, Laraine and Christopher. Hey, Shorty. So here's JoJo. Okay.
Rhonda says, Christopher at the Orlando meetup. So Rhonda and I had a long conversation at the meetup. You suggested that I might not be on the right dose. I talked to my doctor. She upped me to 10 milligrams, and I've been seeing a difference daily. Well, that's awesome, Rhonda. So not a doctor.
We're not doctors.
You're not a doctor. But sometimes I think we get stuck in ruts, and or we are so anxious about moving up too quickly because of side effects, or we don't want to, go up too quickly. For whatever reason, that the best dose to be on is the one that's working for you. So if it's not working, talk to your doctor. Maybe there's a better option for you, whether it's going up or going down. I mean, I talked to somebody, was messaging with somebody this morning who was having a lot of side effect problems, and it was, maybe your dose is a little much, and that's, so there's a lot of opportunities to improve there.
There's a lot of opportunity.
Jody Granger, who's a member, says, thank you. I will be at 2 years, December 19th, hit goal October 2024. So a year in maintenance, weight dipped too much recently, life challenges. So I am currently 103 pounds down, still taking shots. Well, life, it gets in the way, and this is about building life. So it's okay.
Well, this is our life now, right? So we're rolling with the punches. We're going to start rolling through the holidays, right? Have y'all bought your Halloween candy yet? It's almost October 1st. You don't want to let the trick-or-treaters down.
Girl.
Hot tip, don't buy your Halloween candy until at least the week of Halloween. It's just too tempting. Or
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Who's that?
that was Siri talking. I'm not sure why.
I think JoJo's on something.
Oh, so JoJo is standing on the keyboard. That would be it. Sorry, JoJo.
Or buy candy you don't like. Or buy Halloween pencils. I did that one year. The girls were like, Mom, we're going to be that house that gives out the pencils. I'm like, otherwise I'm eating all the Reese's cups. Gwen says, 6 months here, down 38 pounds. Good job, Gwen. Sit down, JoJo. Michelle Frank, 9 months. Can't wait to see where I'm at 1 year.
Did we do Gwen? We did Gwen? We did. Okay. Mm-hmm. Rhonda says karaoke, yes. What's your go-to karaoke song, Rhonda?
What's my go-to karaoke song? Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, you do love
Friends
that.
in Low Places. I do love a good Garth Brooks sing-along because everybody knows that song. What's that David Allan Coe song about trucks, prison, trains?
Mindy. Hello, Mindy. She says happy Tirzeversary. Thank you, Mindy.
Hey, Mindy. Mayor Mindy. Sammy. Happy anniversary. Thanks, Sammy. Zyberberg.
Oh, we got this one already.
Congratulations.
Mindy says she loves karaoke too.
We'll have to do some karaoke on the next cruise. Maybe we do a karaoke meetup one day. S. Vasquez, congratulations. You guys are always great and an inspiration for all of us on this journey. Thanks for keeping us all informed and motivated. Mia, wow, you guys are really fabulous. It's a kitty with a little pen.
We saw that one a minute ago.
I know, it's still cute.
Still cute, yes.
Rhonda Ross, I'm not a singer anymore. What do you mean anymore? Once a singer, always a singer, Rhonda.
I feel like you can do it okay.
You mean maybe not a professional singer. Yeah, don't worry.
I think she was paid for many years to sing by Disney. So
professional singer. Yeah.
Yeah. We have never been paid. Someone would probably pay me not to sing. But...
Yeah. No. Lily. Hey, Lily. I'd karaoke. Wayward Son. Carry on our wayward son. I think in my high school yearbook, we had a group of friends, and one of the guys decided our yearbook picture, the caption would be Wayward Friends. And everybody was like, Carrie, that is so dumb. That's the dumbest title ever. So we always give him hell about that whenever we see him now. He's like a president of a bank in South Carolina. I don't know. YouTuber. All right. Y'all need to start liking this video. Well,
Yeah,
thanks,
absolutely.
YouTuber. What do we got? We got 169 likes. We got about 206
I'm going to give away some more stuff here.
All right. What else do you want to give away?
Let's do another bag.
Another bat. Well, you want to go back to the hat?
Sure. We can do a hat.
All right. I have in my hand one photo. No, I'm not Tyra Banks. It's a downsized hat. Jojo says, let me wear the hat. A cat may have walked over this hat. So if you're allergic to cats, you may not want this hat. All right. So here's the hat.
So you have to type in #giveaway. And if you've already been drawn, you won't get drawn again. That's okay. And if you've already entered, you're already in there. So there's 86 people that are already in there right now.
I have a good head for hats. You know how some women like really look cute in the hats with their ponytails?
I don't know why you say that. I think it's a complete
I
misperception.
don't.
Because you look cute in a hat. Sure you do.
Let me make it bigger. All right, y'all enter.
There we go. People are entering. Yeah.
Well, how can you tell?
Because I can see the number going up right there.
All right. So.
So
wait, this makes it bigger. How do I make it looser? I mean, all right.
So that was the last winner. I'll hit in. So you can see the number going up on the right. It says 98 now. If you haven't already put in #giveaway, feel free. You can pop that in.
I feel like I have too much hair for a hat.
I don't think so. Nobody can see you. There you go. There you go. 99 entries.
I'm not a hat. I don't think I'm a hat girl.
I'm not sure why you believe that.
I don't know. My hair's not all messed up. Okay, let's all right, take down YouTubers' content and let's pick the winner.
Okay. Boop. All right, that was the last winner, Evelyn was. So I'm going to hit draw again.
Lisa Tipton, Don Joanna Hoover, Chris. Winner, Joe off. All right, Joe. I hope you look good in hats. I'm sure you do. You have a hat, and you just send me your mailing address to Laraine@thedownsized.org. LARAINE @thedownsized.org. Okay.
Let's do a swag bag too.
All right, swag bag.
Enter away. Got a few minutes. If you haven't already entered, type in #giveaway. #giveaway.
It's a lovely cloth tote. We will also have these, giving these away at Obesity Week.
Yep.
If you happen to be at Obesity Week, come see us at the booth and we'll give you a tote bag. Tell us you saw us on YouTube. Where else would you see us? I don't know. Just sound like a thing to say. Okay, let's draw. 106 entries. Lisa Tipton, Margie, Chris, Lisa, Mary, Harjean, Michelle, Envy. Okay, Michelle, Envy, send me an email to Laraine@thedownsized.org, and I will send you your bag. All right, cool. Thanks for playing. Oh, now my hair's all messed up.
You look lovely, darling. You'll be fine.
I did not wash my hair today. Okay. Because it's raining outside and it would just frizz anyway. Brandy's Random Adventures. Good afternoon from over the mountains in Tennessee. Where do you live? Tell me.
You've talked to Brandy before.
Where does she live? Kingsport, Johnson City, Rogersville. Happy GLP-1 anniversary. I'm happy to report that I have now lost 5% of my weight. Slow going, being type 2 diabetic.
You got it.
Yay! 5% is awesome. I remember at Weight Watchers, that used to be like everybody's first goal was to lose 5% of your weight and then 10% of your weight. And then they gave you other awards from there. I don't think they do. I think
DJ says Missouri here. Clara
Missouri.
Sanderson says hi from Tampa Bay area. Congrats.
Thanks,
Enjoy Atlanta and Las Vegas. Yes. Hello from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette. Laraine, I'd love to do an interview with you talking stigma in the weight loss journey of an addiction counselor. Wow. All right. Sounds heavy. Send me an email and I'll send you the link to our calendar. So October is a little busy, but
yeah.
please, we have lots of times that you can fill in. So we'll send you that link. All right. What do you think, JoJo? What do you say, JoJo? Living in other places. Like where? Congratulations on your 2-year shot anniversary. Wish me luck. I got to go. Wait, 42 pounds lost in 1 year now. I'm traveling in Greece in a cruise, 2 months total without shots.
Girl, I would have taken my shots.
Well, that's awesome. Yes,
but you can do it.
That's great. Anna Hoover, happy 2-year anniversary. Thanks, Anna. Anna, Laura McBride, Barb.
Who's a member? Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats on your anniversary. I started watching you for over a year and you have helped my journey. 75 pounds down since 124.24. That's an easy date to remember. And now in maintenance. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Remember the Bartles and James guys? We'll say thank you for. They even make Bartles and James anymore? I think now they're called White Claw.
Those are two different things, but it's yeah.
Are they? Chris Sally says, "What a fun hashtag giveaway." Well, thanks, Chris. We like to give away stuff.
No, I'm scrolling through all the giveaways.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
the only problem with the way this tool works is I see lots and lots of comments that say giveaway.
Yep.
Giveaway. Hello, everybody.
It's just a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Oh, we should play that song when we do the giveaways. Is that like a Glenn Fry song?
Is that like a copyrighted song?
It
Yes.
is. I can only sing 3 words of it, and then before we get in trouble with you.
Yeah, some of the other day was, don't cut Laraine off when she's singing. I'm like, if she does that, YouTube tags us and
it's a copyright
infringement.
we have to split our,
Or sometimes they can take the video down altogether.
Oh, well, that would be bad.
Yeah,
because I did a video of us doing something at one of my workouts, and there was music in the background, and they're like, you can't post this because it's not allowed on YouTube. And I'm like, it's like Alicia Keys or something like that.
Yeah, no, they don't mess around.
Marcy says, I would love a hoodie for winter. I think
I'm pretty sure there are hoodies
there's a hoodie
in
on the
store.
store.
Yeah.
I just bought we just bought some sweatshirts this weekend at college because we were cold. Or we were worried we would be cold. I ended up being not cold at all. It's Darium in my Flintstone singing voice.
So Darium, Darium G's 101 and I did an interview yesterday. So look for that coming out. He had lots of good things to say about you.
Yeah, Darium, we need to do an interview with you, King Darium. I call him King because he's regal like that.
Let's see here. Sunshine, if you want to be entered into the contest, make sure you type in giveaway and spell it correctly, or it will not see that.
It won't, yeah.
Don't mean to call you out. I apologize, but that one won't work.
Yeah, no worries. Bev says, "Yay!" Bev won something, a hat, a bag. I wrote it down, a hat. Lisa McSee, hello and congrats on the success, and also in having the guts to work through all the unknowns of this medication. I know you're not doctors, and journey into the unknown. Into the unknown. I didn't really think about that when we started. Like, I was just like, hope this works. Why not? Gail Scott says, first time getting on live. Started February 25, Manjaro, down 60 pounds. You guys have been a blessing. My husband is interested now. All right. We're scheduled to go on the cruise in June. It will be his
that's
first.
Awesome.
Yay. Okay,
Yay.
Gail. Well, we look forward to meeting you and your husband. Yeah, I've heard a lot of women say that. Our viewership is about 75% women, about 25% men. And so as we meet people around the country and on cruises, I hear a lot of the husbands say, oh, Laraine, I know your voice. I hear it coming from my TV every night. My wife watches you guys all the time, which I think is kind of strange, but also kind of neat. So I'm glad that your husband's interested now. Okay.
Yeah, and so the cruise, that's exciting. If you guys haven't signed up for the cruise, so the Downsized crew, second anniversary Downsized at Sea cruise will be June 4th through the 8th out of Miami, Florida on the Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas. We'll be going to Nassau and their private island, Coco Cay. Rainey and I will actually be on that ship. We've never sailed on it before, but we'll be on that ship in a few weeks. So look for some videos about it because we'll make sure to film some stuff
to get ready for our cruise.
Yeah.
And then when we Jojo, stop biting me. And excuse me, ma'am. And then we're also we're gonna check it out. And all right, Jojo. All right, Jojo's getting a little frisky over here, aren't you? All right. Becky Clark says, happy 2 years anniversary. I'm still trying to get down to the Charlotte area, maybe to see you guys sometime. Oh, all right, Becky. Well, let us know. Janine Ferrier says, I'm going on the cruise. Cannot wait. Yay. Awesome. DJ says, shot number 30 today. Third for Zepbound, down 53 pounds. The losing has slowed as expected, but still losing. Average weight loss, half pound, 1 pound, 2 pounds per week. So, it might seem slow, but, you just keep going over time. It adds up. Well, congratulations. Down 53 pounds. M. Palmer says, congratulations. Thanks, M. Palmer. Ginger BK, we are so much more informed from your dedication to teach each day. I'm very thankful for you. Congratulations. Thanks, Ginger. We already read DJ's.
Oh, we did read. Sorry, DJ.
Robin says, congratulations. Thanks, Robin. Donna Johnson from Omaha. Congratulations all the way from Omaha. And so glad to meet you and others on the Downsized Cruise 2025. Thanks, Donna. I hope you're going to come on the 2026 cruise, Donna. Donna Joe says, hope to see you in Atlanta. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks, Donna Joe. Congratulations on your 2nd anniversary. All right. Thanks, Juju. You both have helped so many people with your guidance. I am happy to take the constipation too. Yeah. So, there's a lot of remedies for constipation. I like Mag07. I've got a link to it on our Amazon store. You can go to the downsized.org, click on the store tab, and go to our Amazon store, and we make a small commission off each purchase. And I've got a bunch of stuff on there that I've used, that I like, that you might want to check out, like protein shakes and protein bars and travel cases for your shots or for your vials, all kinds of things. Jody Granger says, I vote Downsized trip to Greece.
Well, so the Greece thing, what I really want to do is on a cruise line called Windstar. And Windstar is a sailing ship that has about 200 or 300. So it's a small ship, but you can literally sail into these little tiny harbors, and they take you shopping in the produce markets, and they do dinner in the temple at Ephesus, and you can go up and actually sail the ship with the captain.
What do I know about sailing a ship? I don't want to sail the ship.
I'm sure they're not going to let you do anything bad. It's super cool. There's lots of YouTube videos on it, but it's kind of like that.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's bucket list kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Megan.
Hey, Megan. Small Things Daily. Congrats, Christopher and Laraine. I was just watching Megan's channel today. You should check her out on YouTube, Small Things Daily. Megan, she has lost over 100 pounds, and she just tells it to you. She just tells you straight up, this is how I did it. This is what, I think. And so I appreciate her directness and her channel.
It's because she and I are usually simpatico. I watched her video the other day. She was like, are you worried about the muscle loss? Yeah, but not as much as I'm worried about being fat.
That's the one I was watching.
That'll kill you.
I mean, when I'm 50 pounds overweight, I'm 50 plus pounds overweight. I wasn't worried about muscle loss. No, I was worried about being fat. Christopher was worried about his high blood pressure, his high cholesterol, his sleep apnea, his comorbidities. Are you going to lose some muscle anytime you lose some weight? Yeah, because we can't pick and choose what our body offloads, right? That's why you want to prioritize protein. If you can lift weights, I would suggest it. I'm not a doctor. Ask your doctor. But, those two things can help your body hang on to the muscle you have. Because once you lose that muscle, once your body burns that muscle for energy, it's hard to put it back on. You can do it, but you definitely want to hang on to what you got. But, lose 50. And I lost muscle. I lost a good bit. And so now I'm trying to build back a little bit. Robin Fleming says, congratulations on your success. I've been following and listening to your videos for a few months now. I appreciate you both. Thanks, Robin. All right, Rhonda Ross, don't go to Greece during the summer. Go shoulder
Oh
season.
yeah, it's very hot.
That's what we
for
heard.
Sure. Yeah.
It's so darn hot there in the summertime. Kathy G, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. My grandparents on my dad's side were from Crete. Maybe we're related, Kathy G. I would love to go see the country. Yeah, me too. My grandfather came here in like in the 1920s, maybe. Yeah, and then he needed a wife, so he went back to Crete and found my grandmother. And I think there was some bartering, and her family got a donkey and some other stuff, and he got to take her to America, and they met at their anniversary party. Did you know that?
I did,
Yeah.
yes. And I've always thought, wow, they human trafficked your grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was kind of just what they did back then. Mindy M, Countess revealed like 10 or 11 of the Starbucks protein drinks today. See, Christopher, I told you we should have gone to Starbucks today. Countess beat us to it.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. There's 10 or 11.
She's prolific. She does videos every day.
I mean,
I think the thing about all those drinks is really they're either adding a protein milk or they're adding a protein foam to it, so they can make
so there's
basically
there's kind of
any
a lot
drink.
of combinations, right? I always like to get the I was going to look up the menu, but I'm not. I always like to get the skinny vanilla latte at Starbucks, because when you drink it, you become skinny. It's in the name, skinny vanilla latte. Right? It's like Thin Mints. How many of these Thin Mints do I need to eat before seeing results?
Crack yourself up.
I do.
Teresa says she just came back from a cruise to Greece. Yeah, that would be fabulous.
Teresa.
Doris, who's a member, thank you, Doris, says, hello, listening while driving. Cat C says, hi, does anyone ever feel the difference of loading so heavily up on protein? I know what the science is supposed to say, but besides slowing digestion, I have never seen evidence that it helps me. Well, so here's the thing.
How do you know
you're not gonna feel the difference. You're not gonna see the difference, because all it's doing is trying to give your body something to fuel to keep from burning the muscle. It's not.
Yeah.
And it's my youngest daughter likes to say, I can't tell the difference in medications. Well, you can't, because you don't know what it would have been like without it. Right? It's that piece.
And that's one reason why this, we're sponsored by Body Pod. I think, I'll just say that again. We have a Body Pod. There's a link to buy the Body Pod scale in the description. And I think it gives you like a really good discount. Like people have said, ooh, it's so much better than you said in the video. I was like, all right. But
there's no medicinal value to protein. It's really just giving your body something so that that it slows down the muscle loss.
You want to keep an eye on your muscle, and having a scale that runs a, Body Pod. You hold the handles and it runs a charge through your whole body, and it tells you your muscle mass, your muscle percent, your fat percent, your visceral fat. Like when, you can see changes. Maybe you don't see anything on the scale. Maybe the scale's not moving, but maybe your body composition is, you're keeping muscle, you're losing fat, you're losing visceral fat. So, by eating protein, I think you can, and looking at a metric that way, you might be able to see some changes. I mean, protein does, I've been on high protein diets before. I think everybody's been on Atkins or keto or one of those, and you stay full for longer. Back when protein wasn't emphasized and I was eating a box of Snackwell cookies because they were fat free, so you could eat the whole box. Remember that back in the 90s, that green box of Snackwell cookies? Well, you'd eat the whole box and you'd still be hungry. Right? So just carbs, but
well, it's a function of processed carbs are very easy for your body to digest. It like the acids hit your stomach and it just does this and they're gone. Protein, it takes work. So your stomach and your intestines actually have to work. Think of it like exercise. If you go back and watch, but seriously, if you watch the DEXA scan, I think we show Lorraine's, and like 18% of the calories used were from digestion.
I got my DEXA scan app. So if
Correct me, but I think that's what it was.
How much?
And like, I think it was 18, and I think 11% of her calories were from exercise. So her digestion was actually doing more work than her exercise.
Shut up! It was not.
I go look.
Wrong. You're wrong,
Go look.
Christopher.
I could be wrong. It happens all the time.
Wrong. Well, you can't like not digest. So, I don't know where let's see. Oh, TDEE. Yeah. So my total daily energy expenditure calories.
My numbers weren't right, but the digestion is 3 times your activity.
So my body just lying in a coma. We had this RMR test at the DEXA Fit place, which you can go do or not, or, this is just what we did. If I'm just lying in a coma, sedentary, breathing, I'm burning 1,427 calories a day. And then if I get up and take a shower and get dressed and get some coffee and walk around, that uses 71 calories a day. Okay. And then if I eat food, the digestion, I get 214 calories a day for digesting food, which I think is fantastic because I get to burn calories while I'm eating calories. That's the best part.
But the secret of you eating whole real food versus packaged processed foods is packaged processed foods are calorie dense, fat dense, and your body can burn them very efficiently, very quickly.
Yeah.
A steak or a piece of chicken, your body has to spend time on, and it does work.
So my total daily energy expenditure, I think just to maintain my weight, is 1,712 calories. Sounds reasonable. Like I've certainly been on 1,000-calorie diets, 1,200-calorie diets. I've been on a couple 800-calorie diets, which were crazy town and not sustainable. So this says if I want a fat loss of 1 pound a week, I would go into a 500-calorie deficit, and my daily calories would be 1,212. Thank you, Linda Bookmiller, for your super chat. Our friend Linda in SC, congratulations on your 2-year Tirzeversary. Continued success. Thank you, Linda. So for me to lose 1 pound a week, I am a 56-year-old, 5'5", postmenopausal woman. Might as well start saying that, right? So to lose 1 pound a week, I need to eat around 1,200 calories a day. But I'm not losing weight. I'm maintaining my weight. So I need to eat around, 1,700 calories a day? Yeah, 1,700. And do I track my calories every day? No, but I sometimes do. Kat C says, I'm more excited for Florence and the Machine's new album.
Well, Florence is a rock star, so I'm with you there.
Run fast for your mother and fast for... Wasn't that song on the Guardians of the Galaxy 3? It was on TV last night. Wasn't that song
I think
there?
that one was, yeah.
How did I miss Guardians of the Galaxy 3? He just turned on the TV. I'm trying to read my book, and I'm like, we've never seen this movie before. And I love all superhero, Marvel, DC, all the superhero movies. So I was, of course, had to watch. Michelle Frank says, hit the like button, please. 214 likes.
197 of you out there. Hello, everybody. I'm Christopher. This is Laraine. We are the Downsized. This is our 2nd anniversary of being on GLP-1s. Between the two of us, we've lost 150 pounds. So, and we kind of talk about GLP-1s every day.
MVP says, just logged in. Happy 2 years. I started on September 29th of 2024. So I'm celebrating too. All right. We have the same.
Happy Tirzeversary or semiversary. GLP-1-versary.
Awesome. Yeah. I was going to say for you to put something. Oh, show our before and after pictures.
Oh, well, let's see which one I have here.
Don't show the running picture.
I have lots in here, so.
Do you? Because you seem to show the same ones every time.
Well, I have several, so we'll see which one gets up here.
Survey says, oh, oof. That's a big Christopher Durham right there. That's a over 300 pound Christopher Durham and an over 200 pound Laraine Durham back on our front porch in 2020. That is also an almost 300 pound Christopher Durham.
May have been more than 300 pounds. That was right before a cruise. We were in
Florida,
Fort Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here's me before moving daughter into college, and then after. And this was that picture is actually about a year ago now. I was going to the gym and I was feeling good about myself and my outfit. I said, Christopher, take a picture of me in my workout outfit. So there you go. I like the before and after in that same outfit in that same place.
I might have that somewhere too.
This one, I love these comparisons because it's like the exact same outfit, but just look at your neck and your face and just everything.
My neck is a lot smaller.
A lot. Oh, here's me when we got married 22 years ago. So, and there's my son. So when we got married, I think I weighed about 170, which was as low as I could have ever gotten. And so here's us on, where'd we go? What happened?
JoJo's sitting on it.
JoJo, executive producer JoJo.
But they can still see us.
Yeah. So, we showed this one a lot, our cruise photos before and after on the cruise. Yeah. So, I had to buy all new cruise wear. That dress. I got it at Aldi. I love that dress. It cost like $9. It was great because you could wad it up. It was like stretchy knit. And as I gained weight, it just got bigger. I gave it away because now it was just way too big. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.
Chris hits hard. Chris, if I remember right, Chris is like 6'4" or something. Chris is a tall guy. I think he said he did a duck set and his feet hung off of the end.
Oh.
And I think I saw you comment today that you were so tall that you have been told that maybe even the 8-point scales didn't fully
go all
reflect,
the way.
But there was an adjustment
that
would help.
He?
I think he's 6'4". Correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, but I think he is. Who's a member? Thank you, Chris. Has had a sleep study a few days ago. Got the results earlier today. After 10 years, no more CPAP for me. Sometimes dreams do come true.
Oh, awesome! Yay! So Zepbound is approved for sleep apnea by the FDA. So if you're on a CPAP, maybe ask your doctor about that. Anna Hoover says my 3rd year anniversary, April 4th, 2026. You go, Anna. Awesome. Diane T, do y'all ever come to the Dallas area for a meetup?
Not right now. Is the answer. So the meetups this year were all focused around places we were already traveling, which happened to be for our other business or a cruise or just because I wanted to go see Kelly Clarkson in Vegas. We're actively talking about next year and seeing what happens there. Probably some ticketed events with maybe some doctors and some other things. So we're trying to work through that. In addition, we'll be back in Orlando because that's where Obesity Coalition's conference will be. So stay tuned. Dallas is probably on the list because there's a rather famous doctor who lives in that area. Dr. Spencer Nadowski lives in as well.
He lives in Dallas?
I'm pretty sure he does.
I thought he lived in North Carolina.
You know what? It's not him. It's his partner. It's at Texas Tech. Is in Texas. I don't know where Texas Tech is.
Who's his partner? His brother?
No, it's not his brother. He's speaking at the obesity conference. Anyway, but Texas is definitely on the list. So we'll see, but we're kind of working through what next year looks like. So should be exciting though. You guys have ideas?
Clara Sanderson at Cat C. If you do a DEXA scan and compare over time, that's the data you need to know for sure.
Yeah, and that's what basically Laraine was saying with the body pod as well.
Yeah. Forgot to say MVP. I'm 86 pounds down at 132 this week. Goal is 130. Awesome. Should I lose to 130? Do I need to lose more weight? That's what goes through my head all the time. Do y'all have those thoughts like that? Those intrusive diet culture thoughts? Trying to get away from that. Naturalista 20. I ordered the body pod with your code. Thank you. I can't wait to get it. I really enjoyed your DEXA scan video with the comparisons. Thank you. Yeah, so we posted that on Saturday. If you guys haven't watched it, if you're wondering, like, what's a DEXA scan? Do I need a DEXA scan? Like, how expensive are these DEXA scans? How expensive is this body pod? Like, what is I'm already paying so much for all this medicine. What am I supposed to do? Like, if you can get a good price on the DEXA and want to do a DEXA scan, I think it's a good, measure to have. If you want something in your house that you can look at every day and see trends over time, body pod is our choice for that. Oh, Barb's texting me. Barb, I thought it was November, not December. Oh, it is. It does say November. Yeah, November. She corrected herself. So some of our members are talking about doing a get-together November 16th, 2026 at Walt Disney World in Orlando. Still kind of figuring out details and working through that. More news to come. So make sure you like and subscribe. And basically, this is going to be something. We have a lot of members that live in Florida and in Orlando, and that or generally just love Disney World and want to run around Magic Kingdom with their BFFs from the Downsize. So we're trying to figure out what that looks like and what we could do for that. I think it'll probably be something like a meetup, and then if you want to do other things at Disney World, there'll be other people doing other things. Christopher and I probably will not be, organizing or leading or being at everything, but we may be at some of the things. So like and subscribe. You can also Kirsten's Memories. She is a member.
When we get more information, we'll post it.
Yeah, we don't have a lot right now, but we'll keep you posted. So make sure you like and subscribe. Milagros Hernandez. Hi there. I love your channel. Had helped me through the weight loss journey. Thank you. You're welcome.
Stefan from Switzerland.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Wow. Okay.
I went to Switzerland many, many years ago.
When I graduated from high school, I did like 12 countries in 14 days, and Switzerland was one of them. And I remember beautiful mountains and waterfalls. I'd love to go back.
I spent like 10 days in college in Switzerland and Austria and a little bit in Germany.
Is this when you did that ski vacation?
We went and skied the glaciers. I was a really bad skier though, so that mostly just meant I fell down on the glaciers.
I mean, you and I went skiing once.
I'm a bad skier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out I can fall down in like Olympic level snow.
In many countries.
Because we went to Innsbruck, Austria too, and skied where the Olympics were in whatever year that was. And yeah, I fell down there too.
All right. It's Darian. This is so much fun. But please make sure to like the stream. Hit that like button. Got 230 likes. Thank you very much. Thanks, Darian, for letting everybody know. Nancy Clampa, hello from Long Island. Do you live up the island? My roommate in college was from Long Island. Actually, she was from the Hamptons, and they had opinions about the island. I don't really understand. Gail Scott says, going on the cruise in June. Husband is excited to go to. Down 165 pounds. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome, 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 Gail. Congratulations. This medicine just does, these GLP-1s just do things that like we've never seen in our lifetime, right? It's just amazing. Darian, got a question for the Durhams? Please start with the QQQ to grab their attention. Thanks for the call out, Darian. MVP, you both have been so important to my journey. Just listening and not feeling like I'm going at this solo has been so valuable. That and all the information you provide is priceless. Thank you. Yeah, and I've talked about that here and there, because we've all done weight loss plans before, right? I've done a million different diets. I'm sure you guys have too. And usually, I'm taking my lunch into work and I've got my little pre-packed lunch, and then maybe it's somebody's birthday and, Laraine, do you want a piece of cake? No, I'm on my plan. So you can feel very isolated and very lonely. And so, I'm glad that we have a place like this to come where you guys can interact with each other and ask us questions and leave comments and stuff, because there's more and more people come into this GLP-1 space every day. So we're glad to have you here. Hit the like and subscribe. Lisa Tipton, hi Downsized family. Congratulations on your 2 years. Lisa Tipton came on the cruise with us last time. You coming this year, Lisa? Anna Hoover says, Laraine and Chris, I'm a big dummy. This past April 4th was my 3rd year. I thought you'd been on it longer than that, Anna. I thought you had told me that. This past April 4th was 3rd year. Milagros Hernandez, 35 pounds down so far. Excellent. Excellent job. And all amounts of losses are great, right? So, 100 pounds, 35 pounds, 50 pounds, 200 pounds, like, it's all good here. Kim Nichols, congratulations on your 2 years. My starting weight was 220 pounds. I am now at 179. Been on Mounjaro for 4 months. That's really good. 10 pounds a month. You go, Kim Nichols, with your bad self. All right. No, it's Darian. If you didn't know, the Downsize went live. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you get the alerts. Thanks, Darian. Also, make sure your YouTube is set up that way in the settings, and your phone is set up that way in the settings if you're watching on your phone. But yeah.
There's Chasing Sunshine, also known as Melissa. She says,
Melissa.
happy anniversary, my friends. Melissa, I hope you had a chance to watch the interview with Brittany Rose. We published it.
I think she did watch it.
But Melissa introduced us to Brittany.
Right.
So
thanks, Melissa.
thank you,
and
Melissa.
Melissa, I hope you're feeling better. She had some foot surgery. I know you were, posting pictures of your feet.
Michelle says, how you feeling, Melissa?
Yeah. Chris, I don't eat breakfast either. Yeah, I saw a study, and I can't quote the study or anything, but it's basically the gist of it was, if you've never eaten breakfast, maybe don't force yourself to eat breakfast. But if you've been maybe an infrequent breakfast eater or a breakfast eater, it's important to eat breakfast. I ate breakfast this morning. I had pumpkin spice Cheerios. I weighed out the number of grams. I think it was whatever it said the serving size was on the box. I did that number of grams. I weighed it on the scale, and then I added Fairlife milk. Actually, it was the Aldi dupe of the Fairlife milk. And then I had coffee with a third of a Premier protein shake in my coffee. Angie Davidson says, congratulations. I am almost 50 pounds down since April 2025. I credit you too with a lot of the comfort I had during my odyssey. I so appreciate the support, information, and humor you provide. That's awesome. Thanks, Angie. Darlene Heights, congratulations on 2 years. Your podcast has been so helpful for me. I've been on a compounded tirzepatide for a little over a year and found you near the beginning of that journey. Awesome. Yep, I'm team compounded tirzepatide for
Rhonda
sure.
Ross's go-to karaoke song is "Son of a Preacher Man."
Son of a Preacher. That's a hard song.
Oh, and Amanda says that your song is David Allen Coe.
You never even called me by my name. That's something, yeah. I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison. Becky Clark, how old is JoJo? And do you all have other pets? JoJo is our only pet. We also have children. And how old's JoJo? We got her in 2021, so yeah. 4. She was 4 this past July.
Yeah, no, we're not getting any more pets. I like to travel too much, and it's JoJo's pretty self-sufficient, and our one of our daughters is here most of the time, so that's fine. But I don't want to have to leave things behind and figure that out. So we are all JoJo.
I wouldn't mind having another cat, but
Jenny says happy Tirzeversary from Sweden. Just called you before bedtime. JoJo would not like another cat.
Well, when we first got JoJo, there was a neighborhood cat named, what's his name? The neighborhood cat, that long-haired orange kitty.
Sawyer.
No.
Shepherd.
He was like a neighborhood cat. He was he lived at one of the houses in the neighborhood, and they had a kitty door, and he just came and went as he pleased, and he would roam the neighborhood. And our back porch has a glass, and he would just come and look in and be like, hey, y'all, what's going on? So one day I said, well, I'm going to let him in the house. So he started coming in. He'd nap at our house. I made him leave at night to go back home. And I was like, does he not like being at his own house? Like, why does he keep coming to our house? And then we got JoJo as a kitten. And so Shepherd did not appreciate that. And one day Shepherd just stopped coming around. Shepherd was kind of old. So Donna Johnson says, FYI, Oriental Trading is located in Omaha, Nebraska.
All right.
I did know that, Donna.
Let's do a couple more giveaways, and then we're going to get out of here because I still have to finish editing the news.
All right.
That comes out this afternoon, usually at 5. I'm not going to make it at 5. So.
All right. Well, we'll give you a little break. We'll give you a pass this time.
Let's see here. You know what? Why don't we do? What do we have?
We have a hat and we have a bag.
We have a hat and a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do one more giveaway that's everything? A mega pack.
Mega pack. All right.
And everybody that won will also get buttons and pins.
Is Jojo sitting on the pens?
Maybe Jojo, is your booty on the? Oh, here we go.
Jojo's
Everybody that won will also get JoJo pins and buttons. So
okay, so this next giveaway, you will get a hat and bag prize pack. That is not the right picture.
I'll get there.
Okay, so hat and bag. So what do they do, Christopher?
They type in hashtag giveaway.
Hashtag giveaway. It's just a dead giveaway.
And giveaway is all one word. That's the last one, right.
You can't make it say hashtag giveaway?
I don't really know.
No, you cannot. Hashtag giveaway. So type in hashtag giveaway into the chat, and we will draw for a hat and a bag, and that will be our grand finale. And then we will, wrap this up. So we have 138 people entered, 139. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice?
Give it a second. There's no rush.
All right. Hashtag giveaway.
But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in the news this week. I know people have been asking about tariffs and the Eli Lilly factories that are being built in Texas, and there's some new research and a lot of good stuff going on. So
yeah, the story that we recorded the news this morning, and there's a story about people on maintenance doing a study on a procedure where they basically put a scope down your throat and connect to your small intestine and do something to your small intestine that will.
I looked; it's actually up the other end.
It goes up the.
It's like a colonoscopy.
Like the colonoscopy up to your small intestine. How do they get through all the?
Same way it does in a colonoscopy.
So they did this procedure, and on the procedure, and they stopped giving the people Tirzeversary, and the people who had the procedure kept losing a little bit of weight. The people who got a mock procedure gained weight. So can you imagine signing up for that study?
Well, that's what's going to happen.
You're in the control group, and they still give you this very unpleasant procedure, and then I'd be mad.
Well, you're knocked out.
I'd be mad, but I'm glad people
it's very early trials on it though. So
all right, why don't you take Donna's off?
Let's take Donna off there. All right, so there's 145 entries out there. We are gonna hit go again. I'll hit draw again.
145.
146. Countdown 10, 9, 8. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh, JoJo. This is for a hat and a bag prize pack. Winner, child of the 80s. She says, nope, not today. Check out the muscle. I did not see that close up. Okay, girl. I see that bicep. Congratulations, child of the 80s.
How does she get her?
Send me an email to, here's my email address. Christopher, show me the email address. Child of the 80s. To Laraine@thedownsized.org, and I will send those out to you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. You'll probably get them by next week. So thanks for playing, guys. That was
a couple of more comments, and we're going to get out of here because, like I said, I have to finish editing the news. And as you notice, there's always graphics and things. Well, it just takes work. Mary Ellis 360 says, I finally made it to my goal, 125 pounds, actually a bit under, 124.5, 14 months on Tirzeversary compound.
Good job, Mariella.
Good job,
Mariella with one L. We have Michelle with one L.
Let's see here.
Mindy actually pointed out that to me that she was Michelle with one L. Or was it Mindy or one of the people?
All right, so... Oh, Sandra says she won the lottery. Medicare D, Part D, freeze up bound. Congrats again.
Oh.
That gets you that.
Watch our news today.
Okay. We have one strange question, and this will be the last one. I have a strange question. I'm currently on 7.5 Tirzeversary. I've been stalled at the same weight for 2 months. I still have appetite suppression, but the scale is no longer moving. Well, that's not a strange question.
Are you at your goal weight? Maybe your body thinks you're at your goal weight. Do you
Yeah.
have more to lose? So it could be your body is just saying, I'm done. I mean, 2 months is a long time.
Or the closer you get towards your goal weight, the slower it gets for sure. Or it might be time for you to go up, or you might need to look at what you're eating, make sure you're either eating enough or not, or in a calorie deficit, one or the other.
And people say to me a lot, the scale is not moving. Show me a chart that shows your daily weights. Your daily weight. Like, I think the scale is moving probably slightly, because there's no way your weight's staying at 144.8 for 2 months, right? Like, you're going to vary over time. And sometimes you might be losing so slightly that you don't see that you're losing a half a pound a week, because it seems like, oh my God, I've been at 145 for like weeks. Well, maybe you were at 145.8, and then you're at 145.6, and then you're at 145.2, and then you're at 145, and you're like, I'm not losing any weight, when maybe you've just kind of slowed down and you're just kind of losing a little bit. You know what I mean? 7.5, if you have more to lose, you could ask your doctor if you need to move up. That's probably would be if you have more to lose, or maybe your body's just saying, we're done. So.
All right, last one from Mel B.
Hey,
Congrats
Mel
on
B.
your 2-year anniversary. What is now really your lifelong journey of health and advocacy? Thank you very much, Mel. Can't believe it's been one.
Well, 2 years now. Thank you.
Yeah.
She said that. Yeah, Mel B, I think, was our
I think she was
early
the first
subscriber, if not the first subscriber.
I think she was.
So thank you, Mel B. She is. She watches a lot of GLP-1 content, so we appreciate her knowledge and her membership of Club Downsized. Thanks, Mel B. When we're done here, y'all click on join if you want to be a member of Club Downsized. All the cool kids are doing it. I'm just kidding. You can, but check it out if you want. What else, Jojo? Jojo says, "Is it time for Fancy Feast?"
It is that time.
Fancy Feast.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us to celebrate our 2-year Tirzeversary. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you watching. We will be back live on Wednesday for our regular live. And if you're in Club Downsized, we'll actually have a live tomorrow night on Tuesday, just for the Club Downsized folks. So,
yeah.
We stay busy. The news will be out hopefully in an hour or so. Might be a little longer than that. Just depends. There's 11 stories today, so it takes me a little while to edit all of that and put in graphics.
Stories. I don't even remember them all, and I read them.
Yeah.
Jojo is not impressed by the 11 news stories, obviously.
Oh.
All right, so like and subscribe. We're not doctors. We appreciate you watching our 2-year live anniversary show today. And if you want a prize, be sure to send me that email, and I'll send you your prize. Thank you.
My name is Christopher Durham.
I'm Laraine Durham.
We are the Downsized.
That's Jojo. Bye.